What do you want to do, Chris?
Well, I want you guys to have I want you guys to have some fun. Apparently, this is not that good.
It sounds like Chris needs to go. Chris, go block a scene and make some money, and let's find a time to talk because I would like to dig into this.
Well, okay, but let's do it. Let me call you back. Literally, hopefully it's done in 5 minutes. Do you guys want to talk to Robin? Why don't you talk to Robin Grossman, the man who plays my dad? You guys want to do that for 5 minutes?
Sure, absolutely.
Absolutely. So Robin also played my dad in Life Unexpected.
That's true.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna. Okay, so so Robin, these guys are Deck the Hallmark. They do a podcast that's just crushing it. That's crushing it. One guy loves him, one guy likes him, one guy hates him. Yeah. Brandon, Panda, and Dan. Grumpy Dan.
That's right.
Talk to him while we're rolling.
Who am I talking to now? Hey, this is Robin. Hey,
Robin,
it's the boys.
Robin, is it the pride of your life to get to work with Alvin Sanders, who is in every Hallmark movie? Because he seems like a real champ.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Chris, first of all, let's talk about Chris Polaha. You know, Chris Polaha and I, we know each other for 11 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
11 years. Probably even longer than that. I played his dad in Life Unexpected. I'm sure you know that, but we're actually rolling. Do you realize that I'm talking to? Wow, we're shooting a scene. Do you realize that?
Explain the
so
scene.
That's why I'm talking. That's why. Huh?
Explain the scene that's going on right now.
I'm at my book festival. I'm at my book festival. My producer. Yes. Yeah. Oh, they haven't called action yet? Oh, well, there was all bogus. They haven't even called action yet. I was totally lying to you.
Oh my gosh, Robin!
Never believe an actor.
You're such a good actor.
For gosh sake.
I was in their hook, line, sinker.
Robin, you're like, I just looked up your IMDb page. You're legit, man.
Yeah.
Like you got Pacific Rim as a credit.
Robin, I know you've been waiting for Dan to call you legit.
The Contender. I mean, you got some legit. Did you lose a bet to be on Hallmark, or what's going on there?
Yeah.
I'm the guy that doesn't like them.
Yeah, in case you couldn't tell.
No, you can't be making me snorting here in the middle of a take. That's unfair.
Man, that's highlight of my life stuff there. Man.
Wait a minute. No, I can't be laughing here because we're actually doing the take. Now we're actually doing the take now. So
can you quietly?
You guys just found out someone died, and Robin's over there just laughing.
It's Murder 101. Do
you guys find that funny? I don't know, but the director will.
We're gonna have to have Robin on for a whole episode. Robin, give us some dirt on Chris. Give us something, man.
Yeah, what's his worst quality?
He's such a drama queen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is. Said it for years.
But he would never admit it. But no. Chris, I love Chris. He's incredible. He's like a son to me.
Wow. I mean, you look older. You look like you'd just be his brother, though, if we're being honest, right? You and Chris.
Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. Hey, flattery gets you nowhere here, but smoke and mirrors now. Come on.
Well, look, you were in Pacific Rim. You were in Pacific Rim. He's not in Wonder Woman until next year, so give it to him while you can, Robin.
Yeah, how about that? Right? He's going to kill it.
Yeah,
how embarrassing is it going to be when we all go see the movie and he was cut?
They'll find a way to use that in a Hallmark movie.
Yeah,
that's what they'll do.
Yeah, they will. It's kind of hilarious because I'm on the phone here talking to you guys while we're actually rolling here, and it'll be interesting for you guys to see if this actually makes it in the film because they might like cut it out. You know what I'm saying? But thankfully, I'm in the background, so because it's right now. I'm never in the background. I'm told that I'm never in the background.
You're on the phone in the background of the shot?
Yeah.
Okay. Go up and grab your ear and then look at the camera and wink.
Maybe just hold up one finger, like hold on one second.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
And then we'll know you're really waving to us.
I just yanked my ear. Right now.
We can quit this podcast now, right?
This is the best moment of my life.
This is the pinnacle.
Guys, we're pretty much on a Hallmark movie right now.
I can't believe they're wasting this shot. They shoot these things in 30 minutes, don't they? Like it isn't like
it's it's a long shot.
If you're if it does make the movie though, can we get in the credits since we're kind of like?
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's a negotiation. Now we're talking cash now, man. We're talking coins.
That's right. Person on the phone with Robin Thomas. That's right. That's our big break. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah. This is great. Oh my God. I have tears in my eyes now.
You're really broken up about that murder.
Seriously, Robin, you've made a mistake because now that you've talked to us, you have to come on for a full episode. Like legit, we've got to have you on for a little retrospective with Robin Thomas. Yeah.
I did it now. Oh man, now I'm really up for murder now. Oh,
that's right. That's right.
Oh my God. Jesus, no. What do you mean? Maybe I am. I was just asked if I was speaking to Jesus here.
Hey, this guy would legit be a great. He was on 6 episodes of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Your brother would go nuts.
True.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I went to bed. I went to bed with the leading lady. Come on.
Well, yeah, I've not seen the show, but I don't want to tell you what to do.
I've watched every episode.
Yeah. Thank goodness for you.
No, I'm bad. Never mind. You know what? You and your snarky self.
Oh man.
I'm sorry for my friend Dan. He's kind of a jerk. I'm sorry.
No. Never apologize. Never apologize. No, you can't apologize because that doesn't cut it here. No
cut it here.
Say it. Do it. No apologies.
That's
all right. Fair enough.
It's all good.
That's Hallmark's motto. In fact,
it's all good.
Say it, do it, no apologies.
That's right. Never. Say it, do it, keep reading.
That's right.
Keep reading.
That's right. Next line.
All right.
You got anything else lined up, Robin, for Hallmark? What else you got lined up? What's in the hopper?
I'm doing another one. I'm coming back doing another one.
Wow.
And then,
have you ever been in any Hallmark?
We're rolling again.
You ever been in any Hallmark?
We're rolling again.
You ever been in any Hallmark Christmas movies?
I haven't, but I'd love to. That'd be cool, right?
You guys,
cool,
Hallmark, do you hear this?
Christmas movie.
The venerable Robin Thomas of Pacific Rim and Crazy Ex-Girlfriend fame is wanting to be in a Christmas movie. Guys,
absolutely, absolutely.
If you can book Treat Williams, you can book Robin Thomas.
Yeah,
and I've said that.
You
for
got
years.
it from your lips to God's ears. That's what I say. That's what I say, right?
One of these shots has to make it, right? Like they don't throw away that much.
I just touched my ear again.
Someone's gonna be watching this. He has an ear infection.
Oh, now the problem is now, Robin. We weren't going to review this movie, but now I have to watch it.
No, we're going to.
Oh man, that's great. Oh, and I avoid these things like the plague, if you can believe it.
Hey,
well, now you're going to be watching it. You can be watching it carefully now. So it's the scene where I'm in the book signing books at the festival. So you have to be,
signing books at the festival. Got it. Oh, I'll be eagle eye for that.
Absolutely.
Robin, where do you reside?
Yeah.
Where are you from, Robin?
I'm from back east, but I've been living in Los Angeles for 30 years. So my co-star here is Natalie. Natalie just wrote me a note. It says, stop touching people and tickling with your finger.
Can you get Natalie on the phone? Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. She's winning. Wow. Oh my God! Now snot's coming out of my nose. Oh,
definitely making the final cut.
Hey,
There's no doubt about it.
Robin, we're coming to LA June 30th for a live show.
July 30th.
July 30th. You want to come?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll be there probably, or maybe I might be up here, but I don't think so. I'll be there.
I love it.
Awesome. We'll be in touch. We'll put you on the list.
Tickets are $30.
Tickets are $30.
Only 30. Only 30.
If it's Pacific Rim money, it's going to be a little bit more.
Yeah, if you can get Guillermo del Toro in the door. We did do a Doug Jones. Doug Jones came on for an episode.
That's true.
You know Doug?
Yeah. Hi, hold on a second. I'm acting now, guys. I'm acting. Hold on a second. Okay.
We're going to post this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice to see you. I'm giving somebody a book now. There you go. Thank you very much. Hey, how's it going? Hey, right there. Another book. Graham Winslow, Funeral Music. That's the title of the book I'm signing. Funeral Music. Wow. Oh, my God. Poor people. Jeez. So I don't know Doug Jones. Who is he?
Doug Jones is the guy who's the monster in all of Del Toro's movies. So, like Shape of Water, he's the alien in Shape of Water.
Very cool.
He's the guy with the eyes.
These guys hire over. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Polaha just get. I've been on the phone the entire time with these guys during your take. So see, Polaha said I made the takes better. So
that's acting for you. I'm glad we can help, Robin.
Talking to you guys.
Yeah,
thanks.
Talk to us again, please.
Bye, Robin.
Fun guys, right?
Dude,
you guys understand. You know who he is, right?
Yeah, he's big time.
I looked him up while we were talking to him and gave him a hard time about being on Hallmark movies, and he thought that was great.
He thought it was great because he has crushed it for 40 years in this business. Like, he has been dominating and has, like, used to be a sculptor in New York City. On the outside, hold on. Go where it's quieter for you guys. Used to be a sculptor in New York City and a cabinet like woodworker, and ended up building John Lennon's kitchen at the Dakota.
Oh my!
For gosh. John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
Oh my!
And one day, John comes to Robin, and goes, "Hey, Robin, can you build a little treehouse for my son?" And Robin's like, "Yeah, of course." I think, "Of course I can." So he's in this kid's room, and Robin said the room was as big as his loft, right, in the Dakota. They had like 2 floors. He's sitting there building this like log, this beautiful sort of children's playhouse thing. And John comes in. It's literally just Robin and John Lennon of the Beatles.
Oh my God.
And John starts to play him a song.
Oh my goodness.
So it's just one of those, like, you know, you collect stories and you meet people and they've had cool, you know, like things happen, and he just happens to be one of those guys.
So I'm going to put you on the spot, Chris. Robin Thomas, Treat Williams. Who's got the better stories?
Oh, come on now. Don't do that to me.
I've got to. What is it?
You can't do that.
You got to pick one of them.
Okay. So, I'm going to let you, here's what I'm going to do.
Oh, of course you're not going to answer.
I maybe should have run for politics. So I just told you that story. The story that Treat Williams told me was that he was in a car in Cuba with Kristoffer Walken, Robert De Niro, and Treat Williams, and they were there in the 70s for some film festival. They got a flat tire, and Treat Williams was the only one who knew how to change it. Kristoffer Walken's like, "You know how to change a flat tire?" She's like, "Yeah, of course."
You know what's great, Chris, is exactly a year ago you told us that same story.
Did I really?
Yeah, exactly
a year ago.
Like literally almost to the day.
Chris, we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary.
That's right. And you told us that story when we did the Rocky Mountain Christmas.
Let me ask you a question, Chris, and be honest. How much have we enriched your life in the past year? Like, has the past year been the best year of your life? Yes or no is simple.
It has been the best year of my life.
You're welcome.
To be really honest with you, people know how to say my last name now. Thanks to you guys.
We're here to help.
I was cast in the Wonder Woman film, I think, because of you guys.
Probably.
Yeah, I think there's been a lot of amazing things that have come out of our podcast friendship, which is, frankly, the best thing. It's kind of evolved into a, dare I say it, a real life friendship.
A real life romance.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. We don't effing like you, dude.
Well, we're getting ready to come out to LA, and there's a chance that you're not going to be there, and I'm starting to think that maybe you don't care about us.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're in LA, Chris, and we're in LA, we've got to meet up. We've got to do it.
Absolutely. No, zero question. You're going to be there July 30th?
That's right. 30th. July 30th. We asked
July 30th.
Yeah, we asked Robin if he was going to come to the live show. He said yes.
Robin said yes, so he might need a date.
Easy. Well, here's the thing, guys. I'm supposed to be in London on July 22nd at some point, either July or August for something. And and right now the dates are they fall exactly on the 30th. If they don't, and I'm in LA, I'm 100% will be there. Absolutely will be there. We talked about this a year ago. We were like,
I know. And then you went ahead and said, I'll come to London.
Whoa, Wonder Woman.
How could London be more important than a live show with a few hundred people?
No, it can't be.
Hey, Chris,
How are you guys? How's your life been since we last spoke? Because as I recall, I was your very first.
That's right. Yeah,
I was your very first one.
You're still.
So how was how was that?
It's been a great year.
It's been a great year.
I mean, we're trying to slow the transition to a Kristoffer Polaha fan podcast as much as we can.
Yeah.
And so, we do apparently, Chris, we go episodes at a time without talking about you, which is a big deal because that wasn't the case
funny?
for a while. What's that?
Here's what's funny about what you just said. I binged your show a while back. I was like, I got to listen to these guys. I want to hear them. I was crying laughing because every episode you guys and I was like, I was so overwhelmed by it that I was delighted. I'm glad that it's taking a departure, and I'm also grateful that you guys.
Well, it's also a little frustrating because you've never once mentioned us in a movie, so it's like I feel like it's a one-to-one, and it's not fair.
Not true. That's actually not true. I've actually mentioned you in every Hallmark film I've ever done, and the editors keep cutting it out. I'm already frustrated.
That's fair.
I have mentioned you guys, and I call BS and all that because I've mentioned you in articles. I've talked about you in the press.
Yeah, and that also got cut. I'm seeing a thing. I'm seeing a thing here.
It's almost like we're not that important.
That's right.
Wait a minute.
Chris, I understand that you have a movie to promote.
This is that moment in a relationship where it's like, do you really love me?
If you love me, you won't go to London. If you love me, you won't get on that plane.
It's like the final 12 minutes of Hallmark film.
Yep.
Chris, you've got another Murder Mystery 101 coming out. You got a second one?
Yeah, we do.
You're
we
currently
have Mystery
filming the third one.
Right, 101.3.
Are they going to be called 102 and 103? What are they going to be called?
No. The second one is going to be called Playing Dead.
Okay.
It's about a whodunit inside a community theater. Someone loads a prop gun with a real gun and tries to kill somebody.
Wow.
And then somebody does end up dying, and we got to figure out what's happening.
Oh, my goodness.
And there's a lot of suspects. Yeah. And then the third one is called Words Can Kill, and it's kind of a fun little thing where all these authors from all over the country come to a festival that Jill Wagner's characters put together for mystery writers, and then the cockapoo goes down, and we have to figure out who did it.
So right now here on Deck the Hallmark, you're confirming that both your and Jill Wagner's character do make it alive through the second one.
Yes, 100%.
Okay. Wow, that's big.
That's an exclusive scoop. That's exclusive scoop.
That's it. That's why you listen to us.
I'm going to break some other news to you. Guess what we're about to do?
What's that?
We're about to start filming 101.4.
Wow.
What? So this is a big hit for the Hallmark. Yeah. If you're getting a fourth one.
I think they like it.
Wow.
Now, this isn't going to get in the way of Christmas, is it?
I don't know. I mean, no, because we're going to be done filming. They've been amazing, and so they're cutting me free on the 21st of July, but they would otherwise be shooting, I think, until the 28th. And so then they're done for the year.
Okay.
Well, I can't say that with 100% certainty.
Nothing.
But they're done for a bit.
Yeah. But then they can call you to do a Christmas movie like on November 20th-ish, correct?
Yeah, which they've done in the past, twice.
Yeah. So,
Do you remember the year? Remember last year you guys were like, so they E! Entertainment, whatever, came out with a list of Hallmark movies, and I wasn't on it.
That's right.
I think, Brandon, you were the one, Brandon, that called me up and you're like, bro, what happened? You're not in the Christmas movie this year. And it made me feel so bad. I was like, oh, man.
Oh, no. I didn't make the cut.
And then 3 weeks later, this was in November, right? I filmed it, it was late. And ended up doing it. Yeah. Yeah, who even knows? I've stopped worrying about it. I don't even know anymore.
Well, Small Town Christmas, I will say this, it holds up really, really well comparatively because it's got the difference of the character and a different feel, and because of the talents of one Kristoffer Polaha. So we thank you.
Hold on a second. Is that Dan?
That's Dan. Yeah, that's me. I said a bunch of mean things earlier. No. I'm trying to even it out, man.
I'm going to keep salt BS on that because you said it wasn't true. You even were like, sorry, bro. That wasn't even in my top 5.
It wasn't in my top 3. We did top 3. It was not in my top 3. But if I had to watch one again, Chris, it would probably be Small Town Christmas.
Because of the performance.
Because of the performance by
I will
Kristoffer
say that
Polaha.
it does hold up.
Now,
it's
I'm
more
not
memorable.
watching one again. Like, that's just so we're clear. I'm never going to watch one a second time.
You're like, I'm not going to do it.
But if I had to.
But if I did.
Yeah, the character acting is where it's at.
Hey, Dan, what is your favorite movie that's not a Hallmark movie? What's your favorite real life movie?
Well, like just from a standpoint of like just all the feels that I get from being a fan of the movies and not a film critic. Saving Private Ryan and Shawshank Redemption are both great. I love Chris Nolan. I love Memento. I love anything Jeff Nichols or Denis Villeneuve does. So like Prisoners was amazing. Let's see what else. Arrival by Denis Villeneuve was great. Memento is one of my all-time favorite movies. So that's kind of my wheelhouse, if that makes sense.
And and do you mind me asking how old you are?
I'm 35.
Okay, so you're 35. So you came like, so Memento, you were pretty young when Memento hit.
Yeah, I was like a senior in high school. The first time I watched it, I was like, I don't know, man, that movie frustrated me. And then I actually minored in film in college, and I had to watch it again for a film crit class. And I saw it again and just fell in love with it. Just thought it was
your
amazing.
mind.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, because of storytelling, like the fact that he reverse engineered the whole story.
You could watch it.
What?
Yeah, you can watch it from the end and skip the scenes backwards. It's a different movie. It's like the best puzzle. It's so good. And Guy Pearce is great. Carrie-Anne Moss is great. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just curious. We never talked about it.
Anything Memento like coming out on Hallmark?
Well, I pitched a love story. It's funny that you mentioned that. I pitched a love story to Randy Pope, and I said he's a guy. It's about a girl who doesn't remember, but she's written all these clues on her body that leads her back to the man of her dreams.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Of course I am, dude.
You're lying. There's no way he's not lying. Yeah.
I was like, that's a little steamy.
My Hallmark movie idea, Chris, if you're wondering, is like a pitch on Groundhog Day. But the guy hates Christmas and he's stuck on Christmas Day. And then he wants to win the girl, so he pretends to like Christmas, and then turns out he actually likes Christmas by the end of the movie. How's that for a pitch?
That's good. That's good. I mean, it would have to be the girl. They'd have to flip it to the girl wakes up every day and doesn't like it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Somehow.
Yeah, the guy can't have too much of a personality. That's right, yeah.
No, he's got to be null and void. Yeah, it's interesting. That's cool. That's a good idea.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Hey, Chris, we have we have about 2 minutes. So anything that you want to just say or celebrate about your life or pitch for people, now's the time to do it.
Hey, I just want to say, that during your live podcast, I made a reference to a voice of a generation, and it sounded really grandiose, and I think it kind of fell flat. And I think everyone in the barn that you guys were in everyone's like, this guy's from Hollywood. What a dork. But what I meant to say was that every generation has its little moments, right? And Hallmark right now is having this moment and what's weird about the generation that it's having its moment for, it's just this little bubble, and it's reaching grandmas and their daughters and their granddaughters. And so all these people are coalescing, and you guys have happened to tap into that in a really smart and clever way. And it's like you're an additive to this thing that's already really good and fun, and people are enjoying it. And you're an additive in a way that's like you're connecting it to it. It's like you're like the guy on the street for Hallmark. And that's what I meant.
I love that.
I said that.
I think everyone picked up on that. That's why I picked up.
To be fair, we were in a barn in Woodruff, South Carolina. You can only ask for so much.
And there was moonshine flowing. To be real fair, there was some moonshine.
The shine was strong in Woodruff, South Carolina.
Well, that was really kind.
Well, Chris, thanks so much.
Thanks for saying that.
Why should we, what's the big, tell me just your 60-second pitch for why Murder Mystery 101.2 is going to play in death is going to be amazing.
I think that you guys, if you loved one, you're going to really like two, but then it's going to keep it going strong enough to come back to three, and then you're going to love three. And I heard great stuff about four.
What have you heard about 10? What have you heard about 10?
Solid.
Dude, 10's going to be mind-blowing. 10's going to be about Travis is going to wake up with writing all over his body, and he's going to have to solve a case. And
you say what you will. Police Academy didn't get good till 6, so I mean, I feel like we're in good shape with Mystery 101.
We have hope.
That's right.
We have hope. It is going to be a sweet little thing. It's fun, and you watch the banter between Amy and Travis kind of keep going. And so it's good. I think it's just a fun movie. Like I'm super grateful to have a cycle, and I love it. I'm having the time of my life, and it's nice to be able to rely on a job. You know?
Yeah.
Well, you deserve it, buddy.
You deserve all of it. Excited for Wonder Woman. Even more excited for Mystery 101 Part 10.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
But the second one airs this Sunday. I believe it's 9 p.m. Eastern on the Hallmark Movies and Mysteries channel.
That's right?
Yeah. Chris, thanks, buddy.
Mystery 101.
You're the best as always, Chris.
You guys. Love y'all. Have fun.
Okay. We'll talk soon, and we'll do. I guess maybe we'll do a live show in London. I guess while you were there.
We can make that
I
happen.
think that would, let's change course. Don't change course because I don't even know what my schedule is yet.
Okay, we'll stick with LA, I guess.
All right.
All right.
In LA.
See you, buddy.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.